Ultra Moon. I'm gonna get my shiny Sandshrew. It's day 4? Pretty sure. Yeah. Hello, everyone. How's everything working? Actually, we haven't even started this. So, obviously, you know, we're gonna be testing out how just single shiny hunting does on the computer since we've had to downgrade to my old graphics card. It looks to be running okay. So that's good. Yeah, just last time we did this, the multi-shiny hunting was like causing issues. So, yeah, not fun. What's up, Dreadful? What's up, Shiny? They had food poisoning. Oh no. That's not good. You unlocked the Umbras today? Did you? Sick. Yeah, we're just pretty much getting right back into it, so. Because this stuff's been on pause for a few days, so. Zoe? Come here, sweetie. Zoe. Here, babe. Where'd you go? Here. No? I don't know what she wants. We're playing Skyrim on an Xbox 360 right now. So I actually have Skyrim on my 360. Well, it's actually my partner's because she, for whatever reason, has 2 copies. So I've like really thought about playing Skyrim on the 360 because I like playing on my Xbox 360. Because I got gifted Skyrim on PC, but seeing as though I can't really play many computer games on my computer now, because this graphics card is just not great. You know, I definitely want to like pick up Skyrim eventually. So, what's going on, Lo? But yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing. Just picking up where we left off with the Alolan Sandshrew, hoping to get a shiny or 2. You're playing Terraria on it? Sick. What Xbox? Like what version of it? The Slim? Hey. Come here. Oh my god, what's happening? Ooh, it's with the elite one. Interesting. Is it working okay? Because like that's one of the early like versions of the 360 where there was like overheating problems and stuff of that nature. Come here. Hey, come here. Ooey. Come here. Come here, babe. Hang out with me. Hang out with me. Fun fact, I've actually never played Terraria. Not for a lack of well, I mean it is a lack of trying, but not a lack of interest. That's the better terminology. Okay, cool. Hey, sweetie. So realistically, I thought about just editing videos all day, because I made the Master Ball video on my Clips channel, like how to farm it. And then after making that video, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I mean, the video went great. It was just, I don't know. Didn't really want to do more. Come on, lay down. There'll still be physical games. Yeah, there's still going to be physical games. It's just some of them are going to be the game key things or whatever. Especially like first party Nintendo games, like that's going to be fine. There's a lot of misinformation about the Nintendo Switch going on right now. Well, Nintendo Switch 2 going on around, and it's like honestly really annoying. As someone who's not purchasing it day one, it's really like annoying to see how much like people are just missing the point. But it's whatever. I think it really boils down to the company itself that's like publishing the video game. If they don't want to put the entire video game on the actual cartridge, like I think it's up to the company, not Nintendo specifically. No, they wouldn't do that for Pokemon. Gosh, no. I doubt they would do that for Pokemon. They're probably mainly gonna do the whole game key card thing for like a lot of third-party stuff. Because on the box itself, it says game key. Like it'll tell you like what it is. So, no, Pokemon will still stay physical. It's like their #1 like breadwinner. Plus, like Japan has a huge market for physical video games, so that's also another reason why like that's not gonna be a problem. Are you just gonna watch me play Pokemon today, Zoe? Is that what we're doing? You're just gonna watch? Will be a game key card? No, it won't. It's not. Like it's like Pokemon is a huge moneymaker for Nintendo. Like they're not gonna do that. I highly doubt they're gonna do that. They're only, like I said, they're only really gonna do that probably for a lot of third-party like stuff. So what's going on, Nova? No, I know what you're talking about for the games. No, I totally get you, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I haven't seen a Sandslash ever. Maybe a different spot, but I've never seen one. No, some Pokemon games do take up a decent amount of space. Like Scarlet and Violet takes up a decent amount of space, but like everything will be able to like be on the cartridge. So I don't see a Pokemon video game maxing out a Switch 2 cartridge. I doubt it. Like Mario Kart World is like gonna fit on the cartridge. So. Not my substitute. 5 minutes to the side park. Nice, Momo. Yeah, I don't think so. Hang on, let me actually look. It'd be cool if we call in Sandslash, but I'm sure that's just level up. Gen 10 will run better than Switch 2? Yeah, 100% will. Like, the system is a lot more powerful. It's really up to, honestly, it's really up to Game Freak to optimize the video game, but we'll have a good idea of, like, how well it's gonna, like, work once we get to play the update for Scarlet and Violet, because there's gonna be an update. Yeah, no, Sandslash is only from level up. So yeah, you cannot find it from SOS, unfortunately. We're using the Mawile specifically. So Mawile has Intimidate, so that makes it more likely for the Pokemon to call for help. And we're using super effective moves with the Mawile, so that also helps. So it's just pretty much maximizing what we're doing. Because there's no like guarantee that you're gonna get a Pokemon to call for help. So by doing what we're doing, it pretty much just gives us the best opportunity. So the shiny sound, I hope so. That's what I'm really hoping for with that update. That's what I honestly want the most out of it, besides like performance buffs. But I mean, I'm not even gonna have a Switch 2 on day one, so I'll have to watch videos talking about it when it comes out. So I'm sure somebody will find a shiny pretty quick and post a clip somewhere. Yeah, this week No, the funny part though is even though the price is like pretty crazy with the Switch 2, I mean the demand's there, so it's just it's unfortunate everything costs so much. So. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't care about getting the proper natures. Honestly, I just want to, because certain Pokemon don't really call for help much, so I'd rather have the calling experience happen faster versus getting a perfect nature. Well, it also didn't help that like Nintendo, like they had a good direct, but then they also like didn't explain things thoroughly. So then like, you know, people just got confused, and then a lot of people just misunderstood what they were like reading, and then they just make video after video saying the same exact thing, when in reality it's a completely different situation. So I don't know, it's just it is what it is. Yeah, no, I definitely still do it a lot. I have so many projects that I do. Honestly, I just bounce between one or the other. Like the other day we were doing Let's Go Pikachu, now we're doing this. I definitely need to bring back Gen 6 sometime soon. I would need to work on my Kalos shiny Pokedex that I was working on. So. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I mean, we literally just got here, so I mean, it's pretty early. What happens? You have terrible luck with shiny hunting, though, I'll tell you what. Cool. Harvest. Substitute. Yeah, this week for the Psy Park, it's actually pretty interesting. Like it's one of the Thames is like super common, and then the other one's like I think it's like 40% of the time it shows up. So I was like, that's interesting. So. But I did try to play Temtem on this computer, and yeah, I pretty much can't play Temtem anymore for stream until I get a new computer. I could play my Switch copy, but like, yeah, it's not the same. If anything, I'd rather just start working on completing all my copies so that when I get a new computer, I can finally like get back to what I was doing, which is all the 3 times Luma hunting. But then, yeah. Yeah, is that 40% with the 2 times boost? Yeah. Yeah, I was playing this morning on my Switch copy, trying to get to the part where I can unlock the Umbras for that copy. Yeah, I know. You're actually the second person that told me that they found a Psypat when they clearly did not want one, which I found funny. It's like the one time I found the one I wanted, it was exactly what I wanted it to be. Yeah, I know, that's what you said. trying to go for Oricorio. Nice. I actually never had that one shiny. There's a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon I never found shiny. That's one of them. It's on my list of things to find shiny. Pink. My cats are sleeping. They're pretty happy. Do 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 do. So the Umbra side pet radar got from the quest. Cool. Wait, so you're gonna get an Umbra Psypat and then sell that? Is that what you're doing? Is that the play? Oh, is the radar like Temtem specific? I thought it was just like a general like a radar. Oh, it's Tem specific. Oh, that changes everything. Is that how you like normally get them too? Like, do they just give you a random Temtem as like the radar thing? Oh wow. This is why I gotta finish my copies. You have to buy them from the Tamer Paradise. Okay, never mind. They cost the feathers, right? No, it's a good thing I actually don't use the feathers. Oh, so does rebattling the dojo masters give you the feathers then? Or do you get radars from them as well? Like once you, because obviously like, I haven't got to that point. I like heard stuff that like when you like battle the dojo masters again, like that's how you get radars. Where's the shiny, bro? I watched like an older clip of mine and I like found a shiny at like 50. I was like, dude, you get feathers, weekly challenges, post game only. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of stuff opens up when you like finish the main story quest line. Oops. It's fine. Nope. This is so wild, man. You have to... So what can you do in the mythical layers? Like, I haven't done that stuff. Like, is that a constant thing you can go back to, or is that just like a one-time thing? You only get legendaries from the mythical layers. So you can get them Luma then, or do you like, or you get them from the eggs? Yeah, thanks Andy for subscribing. Yeah, because I watched somebody like, I think they were doing like that specifically. You get them from the eggs and they have a chance to be Luma. So you can't do any breeding with legendaries then? So you have to get the eggs from the layer. So basically it's always full odds. Damn. That ruins my plans. I was gonna like breed the legendaries with like Lumas, but it's all full odds. I mean, 1 out of 2,000 ain't that bad, but I don't know how long these layers take. There's no cap to it? Like, you can just constantly keep doing it? Gotcha. That makes more sense. See, I was right then. It was only going to be like 160 Tems that you can get them. So are all of the mythicals there? Like the Crystal Fire one? Like that one too? I want that thing as a Luma. Each have their own layers. Interesting. Dude, getting an Umbra from that, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's like truly like endgame content. It's a nature fire type. That was a crystal one. I was talking about the one you get like during like the second island, like that one. Because like it evolved, it has an evolution or whatever. Can't remember its name. I'd look it up. It's not a mythical. Okay, so that one, that one can be used for breeding. Okay, cool. It's not mythical. Cool. Cool. That's fun. Yeah, because you only get one of those, which is annoying. Okay, so that works because I still wanted to get that Luma. When I have to wait to get a new PC to like really deep dive into Temtem again. It's just encounters are so much faster on the computer. You can farm feathers and eggs. Oh, you can adjust the difficulty to get more feathers and better odds for Lumas. Does that affect Umbra at all or no? It takes a while though. Oh, I'm sure it does. Interesting. Yeah, trying to find out certain information about Temtem is really annoying. Especially like shiny stuff. Yeah, I mean, so like I'll get there. My thing is like I don't really care about the mechanic of something until like I can actually do the mechanic, because like I could do the research, but I'm also like, dude, I have no idea when I'll actually unlock that stuff. Because like once I like get to the point where I can actually do it. Excuse me. I'll just hyper focus on it and I'll like learn everything as soon as possible. So that's why I don't like really worry about it, because like eventually I'll just unlock all the content and then be like, all right, let's learn about everything. Hi, Tatsu. Where's my shiny? Dude, you're telling me. This is day 4 of trying to find a Sandshrew, of all things. My shiny charm's broken. Just like my graphics card. I was trying to find a Rhyhorn. Nice. That's cool. I've been over odds, man. They're only 2-player though? Man, that's so disappointing. Gosh, man, it's like I could just play on 2 consoles at the same time. Did I get my shiny Keldeo yet? No. You play with friends. Right. I'm the friend. That's the point. But I'm the friend. I control my own destiny and Temtem. No, I haven't worked on the Keldeo thing, and I haven't worked on Meloetta and Manaphy. Like, all of those projects, I'm probably going to wait until after I move to really deep dive into that. My main focus right now is just shiny hunting for, like, the next month or so. Dude, I really am my own friend. I got too much to do, not enough time, so I'm all about efficiency. Dude, why are you not blue? What are we doing? I can't wait to catch it in a beast ball. Dude, for real, man. That would be great, because, yeah. Because then I could sleep, and then the other version of me can keep making money while I'm asleep. And then we can flip-flop all the time. You don't like the remake? I mean, that's fair. Like, most people don't, but teach their own. Am I getting a Switch 2? I would like to. Am I realistically getting one? No. I got other problems I gotta worry about first. I'm like getting a new computer and moving. All I really want to Switch 2 for is just so I can play Pokemon at a better, you know, quality. And obviously for the next Pokemon video game. But I really don't need a Switch 2 to play that, so. Do. Dude, for real. So crazy. We could have had a platinum remake. Oh no, for sure. Like, I'm still mad that like they didn't make like the distortion like realm again. They're like, here's a room. I'm like, we don't want a distortion room. Like, they should have just kept it kind of like Diamond and Pearl, and then when the platinum stuff, like, you know, takes over, then like throw that in there. They could have just called it Diamond and Pearl, but like the actual like content is platinum. You know what I mean? So they still could have had like the Pokemon differences or whatever, but like the actual like main story is platinum. I don't know. They could have done so much of that video game in terms of like making it pretty solid, but it's all right. I mean, it's all right. Ooh. You gonna call for help? Make it sparkle? Nope. Shiny Charm's broken. It's broken. Do, 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 do. Nice. That's a pretty Luma. Hopefully find it soon. Yeah, I was using the Psy Park before they changed the Temtem as a way of leveling up my entire team on my one Switch copy, which was nice. And then I like saw that they changed the Tems, and I was like, no. I was getting so much experience. I was getting like 600, like 1,000, depending on the level, and then it was like, here's 200 because they changed it, and I was like, no, don't do this to me. We couldn't defeat it. Oh man. Is it like level 100 or something, or like what's going on with that? Gotcha. Most likely was, yeah, and it's like perfect stats and you know, just ultra strong. Eat it here. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. Obviously, if we get Sandshrew, we would go and do something else. But pretty much just looking for Sandshrew today. That's pretty much my plan, so. Cats are hanging out with me, the usual. We did. We got Vulpix the other day. We did. So now we just gotta find a Sandshrew. Yeah, I think this is like the longest SOS chain I've done ever, I think. Pretty sure it's the longest one I've ever done. Like continuously. No. I get what you're saying, but like having kids? No. No thanks. No thanks. Exactly. I got cats. No, gosh, no. Nope. Oops. It's gone, Shadow. What's up, chicken? What's happening? Do. Don't get me started on the whole having kids thing. Because then, yeah. I'll destroy people's dreams. I don't know, like, some people are meant to be parents, some people aren't. I've always known I never wanted kids, and especially getting older, like with how difficult it is for me to just function on a day-to-day basis, like having a kid would just be a non-stop, like, overstimulating nightmare. But I mean, that's just one point of it, so. Yeah, you've been here before, Shadow. What's going on, Sophia? Yeah, I mean, that's another weird thing when like you have family members that are like their whole thing is like to be a grandparent, and then like you're just like, no. Sorry. Yeah, pretty much. Same here, Dreadful. Same here. Like, I have a niece and a nephew, and they're like lots of fun to hang out with, and they're great. And it's fun being an uncle when I get to be an uncle, but that's all I need to be. Such a specific audience. Shiny Hunters are on the spectrum, and most Sonic fans are ADHD. Crazy how I'm also a Sonic fan. my entire gaming library just screams on the spectrum. Pokemon, Sonic, Minecraft, RuneScape. I don't know about like Halo and Gears of War, but like I definitely played the multiplayer concept of that, and like that's a lot of pattern recognition, so like I don't know about that. Probably just video games in its entirety, just on the spectrum. It ran away from you. Oh no. Yeah, if you fail to catch the Pokemon your first try, just like run away and just find another one. Sometimes it's better just to run away from the Pokemon and just find another one. Legend of Zelda, dude, especially Legend of Zelda. Oh my gosh. You know, the time to get the Pokemon at the harvest skill swap, item swap. Yeah, I mean, it definitely takes a bit to get there, but once you have it, it's done. So, you know, just do it when you have the time for it. You don't have to do it. It just makes it easier. It's less stuff to micromanage, you know? Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you have the ability to transfer up a Phantom with the harvest ability, that's another thing. You also can get harvest from Alolan Executor. So if you don't want to go for a Phantom, that's another thing you can do. If you start chanting on the right, your combo resets. Nope. As long as the battle continues, the combo still is going. It doesn't matter if you switch the Pokemon. It's when the battle itself ends is when the chain stops. So if you wanted to, you could switch between both Pokemon every like 10 to 20 turns. Been missing out on the best shiny hunting method for years. I mean, that's how I used to do SOS, where I would, you know, switch. I would switch the Pokemon all the time. I mean, that's how most people did it. Yeah, we're trying to get Alola and Sandshrew. Yep. Failing, but trying. Yeah, I mean, I made an SOS video not too long ago, like a more like updated one, but I didn't specifically talk about that fact, but yeah. I gotta find my 3DS. Yeah, I actually just changed the battery on my other 3DS system, so that was pretty sweet. Didn't really have to change it, but it's more or less I'm noticing the battery's not working as well. So I was like, I want to replace it. So I did. Gotta keep our electronics functioning properly. Sword and Shield is basically like a lot of it's just full odds encounters. Like it's fun in practice, but like in terms of efficiency, it's really not. So that's why if you're gonna do a lot of Sword and Shield, I highly recommend just getting the shiny charm. Because most of the time you find the shiny is not because of like the brilliant method, it's because of a shiny charm. Like I think I've had like 1 or 2 shinies specifically from like a brilliant encounter, which is kind of sad because it should be a lot more. Ooh, 3 months for a Stuffle. That's such a good shiny though. Harvest. Should average 1 shiny every 4 hours. Yeah, that's basically what I do. Like on a good day, that's how it works out. Should have shiny hunting methods like the Let's Go games in the sense that it's pretty easy, but not Scarlet and Violet level easy. Well, I mean, they're probably gonna have outbreaks, I would assume. I mean, doing outbreaks and stuff is pretty easy. I could also see there being like a battling combo thing because the video game seems to be very battle focused. So I could definitely see pretty much the same outbreak concept from Scarlet and Violet, but in Legend Z. So I don't know. Scarlet and Violet would be a million times better if there was a shiny sparkle, because the amount of dopamine you'd get from hearing and seeing the sparkle would make you want to play more. It's always been my hottest take about Scarlet and Violet. Like if they literally just had that one thing, like people would care more. Because just hearing that sparkle, it just gets you so excited. Yeah, I mean, definitely the art style is definitely, you know, it's different for sure. They really should have doubled down on like the Let's Go art style. I thought Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is like the most prettiest like Pokemon video game we have on Switch. So. Yeah, for starters, you have to do that. Yeah, all of Gen 7 has a really long starter cutscene. So it's a little faster on the Ultra games, but not by much. So. Yeah, so in the Ultra games, it's like about 2.5 minutes. And then in the original Sun and Moon, it's about 3 minutes. So as someone who has found the shiny Rowlet from the original games, I don't recommend it. Unless you have, like, you know, multiple systems. X and Y's not that bad. All you have to do for X and Y is just pick the default stuff, and honestly, like, it's about the same amount of time as Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So. Like I have 2 of the 3 starters from X and Y, and it's really not that bad. have 95 hours in the video game and 2,200 resets from that. Gotcha. I know people reset for stars when you can just breed them. Primarily because then you have the shiny starter at the very start of your adventure. So like you get to have the shiny starter the entire time. And like in some video games, you don't get access to breeding until much later. That's pretty much why. Just because you have options doesn't mean you have to use them. Some people just want to like have the shiny right away. That's kind of the whole point of like soft resetting for a starter. Plus sometimes it is genuinely faster to do a soft reset than it is to collect and then hatch eggs. So XY is chain fishing, which is pretty easy at first until you start attempting the 5%. Oh yeah, I have a lot of those 5% stuff. What's going on, Bear? XY has friends firing radar and Pokemon hordes. Got all the fun stuff. Going for a Cobalion at full odds. Sword and Shield. Are you doing older stuff? Yeah, X and Y is stacked. Like that's why I love playing it still. Oh, Ultra Sun. Gotcha. Sweet. Let's go. Blue. It's here. Cool. Blue. Is it this Gardevoir that's got it? Yeah, cool. It's about time. Took forever. Thanks for 7. This took way too long. Thunder Wave on the shiny Sandshrew. Yeah, this is 4 days of SOS Shiny Hunting. Like all together is like 4 days. Wonder how we can increase the odds in Legends. Well, obviously getting a shiny charm would probably be the first thing we would do. If the Pokedex is the same as like Legends Arceus, I would assume that would basically be the same functionality, but I don't think it's gonna be. So I don't know. Who's got the false swipe? UI does. No, everyone's gonna have shiny luck today. Because if I found a shiny after 4 days, that means everybody's about to have some good shiny luck. You know what I'm saying? You found both within 10 minutes? That's actually insane. Doesn't make you perfect entries by grinding. I want it. It took me 300 hours to do it. Completing that Pokedex was such a satisfying thing to do. You have no idea. I don't think it has any recoil damaging moves, but no. I'll just leave it there for now. Good enough for me. Dude, no way. First try? Sweet. That's actually a first where we got a critical capture with a beast ball, which normally does not happen often, but it does depend on the Pokemon. Obviously, like Alola and Sandshrew is a lot easier to catch than like a legendary Pokemon, for example. But Yeah, I have never had that happen. First try critical capture, especially with the beast ball. My gosh. That's insane. But it's mine, so I win. Get that. Yeah, that's like a complete 180 flip of luck. Get the shiny, and then first try critical capture. Crazy, man. No, I'm not doing soft resets for type. No, eventually I will have to, but I'm not doing it anytime soon. Soft resets are quite boring, and it's a lot more boring when it's only in one system. So. Probably just gonna go SOS for another shiny. Ah, it's timid. Well, it's a good thing that one's gonna stay Sandshrew then. That's a bummer. Oh no. The stats are good. Oh no, not timid. It's okay. So I do have to find another Sandshrew eventually to get you know, a Alolan Sandslash. But we're not gonna do that today, so that's just so funny. All right, so we got hit points, attack, defense, and special defense. You okay, sweetie? Hey. You okay? Yeah, I know how to soft reset. I just don't want to do it right now. Come on, Electric. You okay, sweetie? You okay? Okay. Silly cat. Cool. Yeah, that's my Sandshrew. It could have been perfect. It wasn't timid nature. It's okay. You win some, you lose some, you know? But we got it. And it's in a beast ball. Alright, cool. Alola forms. Gotta put you there. Cool. I'm amazing. It only took me 4 days. Garbage. It only took me 4 days, man. Alright, cool. Let me look at my list of Pokemon. Figure out what I want to go for. So Alolan Sandshrew is at 593. 593. Alolan Sandshrew. Is that 593? That's 4 days. Cool. Put that in my notes. I mean, that's typically how the shiny works. It just shows up. Is it still nighttime? I believe so. Hang on, I gotta give a berry to what's his face, to my Trevenant. Do you also have one too? Just a backup one. Okay, Gengar's got one. if it's still nighttime, we could go for a Alolan Rattata. We could do that. Let me see. It's still nighttime. So that is a yes, sir. Yeah. Eh. Are you moving? Stop it. Dude, we found the shiny within like the first hour. Wow. Oh, you're gonna go for shiny Cubone? Sick. Let's help you find it. Bump, 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 bump. Revenant. Be really nice if I had a shiny, like, squad. I could eventually get a shiny Pokemon for the teams, but it's not required. I want to go for Rattata. Because it's like that crimson red, you know? Plus it's nighttime, so like might as well find it. So the more often you catch Charmander in total, it makes it easier to catch it. So even though you're like failing, the more time, if you get like, once you catch like 100 Charmander, they're pretty easy to catch with like an Ultra Ball. Just obviously takes time to get to that point. Yeah, I still have my like 400 catch combo for my Charmander still going. Rattata. Oh, it is in both video games. Okay. So what's the chance though? What is it? Where's our boy? Oh, where's that at? Oh, I know where that's at. Where's the Pichu spot? Yeah, Rattata. Yeah. It's further up. We got a complete DVD box set of the first season of the Pokemon anime. Ooh. Like, are we talking brand new? Or you like found it like at like a thrift store or something? Actually, let me go over here. How many shiny Pokemon do I have in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? I don't know. For my Master Ball quest thing I have, there's like 4. Overall, I think I have like 40 or 50. Something like that. It's brand new. Dude, sick. It just hatched. Cool. Is it shiny? I think this is a better spot for Rattata. Dude, that's sick. Physical media every day, man. think that's the most annoying part about streaming is that, like, I wouldn't, like, streaming's okay in principle, but, like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. We can't do this. Do I have, I don't know. Hang on, actually. So I can't do this yet. I need a Pokemon that knows Soak. Because you can't use a Psychic move on a Dark type. I can't remember. Dude, I like this spot more. This is more like festive here. I don't remember if I have the Pokemon on this. I think it's on my Ultra Sun copy. I don't know. Let me see. What why am I doing this the hard way? Steve, you can just fly there. Yeah, especially Pokemon, man. Like, trying to, like, watch all of Pokemon in its entirety is such a nightmare in terms of, like, streaming. The PS2 still works. Nice. Yeah, dude, I have no idea if I have a Soak Pokemon. It's a move. Oh, no. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Okay, so sick, dude. We're good. We're good. We can do it. Cool. So what? Oh, it's got a Thunder Wave, so actually we don't even need Gardevoir right now. That's cool. Okay. We're so back. Okay, so actually what I need to do, so for documentation, hold on. I didn't really document the other two. Okay, so for Alolan Rattata, the setup is the following. So the setup is you have a Pokemon with the move Soak, because we're going to do that first, and then it's basically going to change Alolan Rattata to a water type so that we can set up the Harvest Lepiberry setup so that Alolan Rattata will just keep calling for help. And since it's such an early spot in the video game, catching it in a Beast Ball is going to be super easy. But yeah, that's this is what makes it super easy to obviously, you know, not have to worry about changing the Pokemon. So obviously, let me go there and like set it up, and then we can have some fun. Dude, so sick. I had a feeling I had it, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it was on my like Ultra. I mean, I could just trade myself. That's no problem, but yeah, there's so many different streaming services for Pokemon. Luckily, the first couple of seasons of Pokemon are actually, there's like a Pokemon YouTube channel where you can watch them on YouTube, which is pretty sweet. But it's not the same as like, you know, just owning the physical media, you know? Different. Step 1, find your Pokemon. All right, so like we were talking about, so to make this work, obviously we soak the Alolan Rattata. It's going to change it into a water type, okay? So that's like the most important step to make this like the super simple process that we could possibly ever do. Oh, wait, hang on. What do we have for fighting moves? Okay, that's good enough. That's fine. All right. And then, obviously, we switch into Trevenant for our Harvest Lepaberry setup. So again, to make this work, we have to change Alolan Rattata's typing to water with Soak. So, like, that's the most important thing you have to do first. Because now we can use Skill Swap, which is awesome. So now this Alolan Rattata has Harvest. And then to make that Harvest work later on, we have to give it a berry, which it now has. So it now has a Lepaberry. Oh, and it also had a berry. That's funny. That's super funny. Okay, and so now that that's done, then we can switch into my False Swipe Pokemon, which would be Decidueye. And then we're going to False Swipe it. I don't know why the hit points are like that. It doesn't look like one hit point to me, but apparently it is. So with that done, then we go to our Mawile, because Mawile has Intimidate and it has a super effective move. So by having this Mawile always in the battle, this makes it more likely for the Alolan Rattata to call for help, which is what you would want, because the faster you get to find Pokemon results, the faster you would get your shiny, basically. Just like that. So we're gonna substitute. Do that real fast. And then the final step before we start battling is going to be, of course, to use an Adrenaline Orb. And that is pretty much your setup for Alolan Rattata. Because then obviously all I'm really going to be doing is using a super effective fighting move and battling all of the Alolan Rattata that spawn in. So that is that's it. This is all I have to do. So now we just sit here and wait. That's pretty much it. Cool. This is why it's so important to document everything. Okay, so Alolan Rattata. Shut up. Now I have to go change my counter because it's a new Pokemon. Okay, get the picture. So we're actually at 2 for yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Okay. I didn't really think I was gonna find my shiny today, so now I kind of have to get stuff ready. Anyways, we did get the Sandshrew. Yeah, watch we get the shiny like 10 encounters. Right. It's possible. I don't know. The shiny is so pretty. So if you want to see more SOS Shiny Hunting this week, make sure you hit the like button for me. Like, subscribe. Okay, where's it at? Yeah, dude, the shiny is gonna look so pretty. change the shiny number to, let's do like that. That's fun. Being festive is fun. Yeah, dude. So the fact that it's also like level like 2 and 3 like Pokemon, yeah, dude, this is gonna go like so fast. Bum 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 bum. I mean, the goal is to get to a chain of 30. What do you mean you didn't call for help? You are a level 3 Pokemon. What do you mean? I have like the perfect setup and it didn't call for help. Boo. Do 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 do. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be so easy. Nah, you're fine, Dreffel. You're Luma hunting. Serious business. Dude, I still can't believe we caught the Alolan Sandshrew first beast ball. It is very serious business, I know. How do you do this all day? I don't know, it takes a lot of time. You don't get bored? No. Dude, I don't know what life I don't know what life would be like if I wasn't able to like hyper focus on like stuff I liked. Like imagine only being able to do something for like an hour and you're like, I don't like it anymore. Like that sounds awful. Like you're just constantly bored at that point. Like wouldn't that be what it is? You know, like is cannot imagine. I guess that's like the only one of the upsides of being on the spectrum. Is I literally can do my favorite hobbies like all day, every day. And like not be bored of it. Especially if I'm like locked in. Oh boy. I mean, I'm pretty locked in right now, so. What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. We got a lot of time. Uh-oh. Doing it again? I mean, there is more stuff going on, but... So what's causing it? No, it's nothing in particular. It's just I need a new computer. No. No, unfortunately, no. I can't think of my like fastest like SOS encounter. I can't really think of one. I mean, so what would see? So like Pikapack. So our first, yeah, Pikapack was at 208. So for our Beast Ball like Alola collection, like that's been the fastest shiny we've had so far. So you pretty much just have to battle the same Pokemon over and over, and it calls for help. Pretty much it. That's what we're currently doing. Do 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 do. Pretty much get the Pokemon's health pretty low. Use an Adrenaline Orb. When it calls for help, use a super effective move against that Pokemon to slightly increase your chances. Sweet. Yeah, dude, this is so smooth. No, I didn't call for help. Boo. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Bum, bum. All right, we're almost there. We're almost at peak shiny ads. Wait. All right, cool. All right, folks, I'm gonna take a quick little break, and then when we get back, we will keep looking for potential second shiny today. So I will be right back. Alrighty. So unfortunately, I'm still having an issue with the longer I stream, specifically for 3DS video games. Like my computer's just like having issues. So it's kind of like a race against time. Before I kind of have to stop because I don't want my computer to like actually like have issues. So, and it's not something I can just fix in like while we're streaming. So that's not fun. So I'm gonna do as many encounters as I can before my computer just kind of gets to a point where I have to like basically turn it off and then like mess around with some things. But we'll see. I thought the issue was like fixed because we're not multi-hunting, but I think basically, long story short, I think the capture card I'm playing on is causing problems with my computer now, which is not fun. So, yeah. This is why I need a new computer. Everything's falling apart. If you can't donate, links in the chat. Super frustrating. Congrats on the shiny though. It was yeah, chicken got it after 20. That's crazy. I don't think I need a new capture card. I don't know what the exact problem is. I'm assuming it's the capture card is causing the problem. I think it's a driver issue. So like in order for me to use both capture cards at the same time, it's like a backwards way of using like an old driver, and I think it's just causing issues because this current capture card is using like that old driver. I've never had issues for like literally years. But because my computer is just old, it could be just running into like some kind of like problem that's causing it to start using more CPU usage overall. So, and I don't know, there's a million things it could be. Because when we streamed Let's Go Pikachu the other day, we didn't have this problem. So I'm assuming it's this capture card in particular. So the next time I play, we stream 3DS, I'm gonna use my other capture card and like use the proper driver and stuff like that and see if that like helps. But yeah, man, I need a miracle, dude. Really do. Because it just feels like one thing breaks, you fix it, and then something else is a problem, and it's just like need it. We still found a shiny today, so today was not a complete waste. You know, we still like did something. It's just frustrating because I kind of have to like eventually stop a lot sooner than I wanted to. So I don't know. I think it's just the capture card itself specifically. So actually, let me look at the program. Actually, maybe I can change settings. Let me see. If we change like some of these settings around, I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, could potentially help. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably the lowest settings. Yeah, you see the quality gets all blurry. I don't know, dude. Something. That's the most I could do while streaming. So maybe that could help. I don't know. Don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I'm just trying something right now just because, you know, I can't really turn off the computer right now. So I'm trying to see if it like lowers something. Because like the capture card itself does not require a lot of like stuff to run it. It's just something's causing something to not work right with it. So retro TV mode activated. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see how it looks like on my phone. I mean, it's not unbearable, but yeah, you can definitely tell. What are you doing? No, that didn't change anything. That's unfortunate. That's a bummer. What's going on, Sub-Zero? Yeah, unfortunately that did nothing, so that's lame. What are you doing? Come here, sweetie. You want to hang out? Come here. Yeah, I mean, because for all I know, I could have like just like my my memory and stuff could be having issues too. I don't know. It could be so many things. Like trying to troubleshoot computer problems is such a pain because like it's all a trial and error trying to figure it out. Hey, here, I'm here. Here. Hey. Here. What are you doing? Yeah. Come here. Lay down. Hang out with me. Man, it's rough. Yeah, because at this point, pretty much, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pretty much just try to stream as much as I can before I kind of have to like turn off my computer before we have more problems. But then, because last time like this happened, I turned off my computer and then it just, you know, everything was fine. So I'll just go work on more videos instead of streaming. Hi, hi, sweetie. Yeah, that's Zoe, if you've never seen her before. It's one of my two cats. Yeah, that's because it's about to be like nighttime for me IRL. It's like almost, it's getting closer to 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. Dude, under 50 would be sick. We haven't had, so far for this Beast Ball challenge, we haven't had anything under 100 yet. It's been over like 200. That's your favorite generation? Awesome. Yeah, same. It's fun to play. Not my favorite, but it's definitely fun to play. Bump, bump. Oh, actually, did I? Nope, I did not. Well, turn that off. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I forgot to send it. I manually send out the Discord stuff, so I was like, oh, whoopsies. Forgot to send it. Bum, 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 bum. There's gotta be something. Let's see. Let me like delete stuff. No. No, keep that. Oh, that's what it probably could be. You never know. Okay, is anything else over here? No. Nope. That would be really funny if that's what it was. That would be funny if that's what it was. Let me see, anything else that's I'm not using? No. There was like an old my timer I used for my subathon. Apparently the website doesn't work anymore. So maybe that was causing issues. No. Man. Trying to figure it out. No. I mean, the viewership stuff, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think a ton of people are jumping from Discord all the time. It's just, you know, it's like a Monday. Hey, Forever. Really wanted that to be. I really wanted that to be it. Do 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 do. Nope. Hunting 1% spawns with radar. Which radar? Oh, you're doing Gen 4. Gotcha. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I like stopped. That's funny. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, that's a bummer. Was a chain of 36? Oh, what Pokemon? What's the 1% you were trying to find? I'm pretty sure I saved. Yeah, I saved 1,000,000 times because yeah. Oh, so you're playing. Oh, okay. Now you're playing that. Gotcha. Playing the fan game. Gotcha. So I use 3DS capture cards that basically plug into my system so that I can plug it in my computer and then broadcast the footage basically. So that's how I've always used any 3DS content or DS content. Yeah, so it's a physical mod to the actual system. And then you just have like some software you open up on your computer so you can see the visual. Yeah, if you're based in the United States, go to 3DS Capture and they still make capture cards. 3dscapture.com. Not sponsored by any means, but they make the new Nintendo 3DS. Welcome back, Dreadful. Oh, man. Yeah, we barely got like 2 hours out of streaming. That's a bummer. Yeah, I think it's. I'm just assuming it's this capture card because this is my oldest 3DS capture card and it's had all kinds of issues. So I think it's. I'm assuming it's the problem, but I can't test that out until I basically turn off my computer and plug in my other capture card. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we just finished a pretty long SOS for Shiny Hunting. We it's 593 SOS calls over 4 days for an Alola Sandshrew. So that's my longest SOS I've ever done. Sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, it's I don't know. So many things. Oh, really? If you leave the grass, the chain breaks? Oh, no. That's kind of annoying. Well, that's a bummer. All right. Well, unfortunately, I really don't want to end my stream, but there's just something going wrong with my computer again today. So I'd rather end before we run into another problem that, you know, could be really bad. So if you can, no pressure. If you can't donate via the Ko-Fi link, I mean, please do, because this computer problem stuff is a nightmare. But we did find a shiny today. We got the Alolan Sandshrew, so it was not a waste. So I'm assuming it's just this capture card is having an issue working on my computer properly, and it's just causing all kinds of weird problems the longer I stream. So I just don't know. So pretty much the next time I stream, I'm going to use my other capture card, and hopefully that is just the solution to my problem. But I really don't know, because this is like an 8-year-old computer that's just running into all kinds of lovely problems. But thank y'all for watching. If you haven't seen the new video, I posted it the other day. It was the Master Ball Shiny Challenge. If you haven't seen that yet, so definitely check it out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try something 3DS tomorrow. We're gonna, or I may just play something on Switch. I don't know. We'll see. But to prevent further damages to this computer, I unfortunately have to have an abrupt end. So, but before we leave, hang on, let me show off the shiny. No, no worries. I don't expect anybody to pay for the entire, like, computer or anything. I mean, it's just... wasn't really expecting to run into computer problems at the moment. So, but yeah, there's the Alola and Sandshrew. I just want to work, but my technology is like, no, Steve. It's old and broken. It's falling apart. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll just see y'all sometime tomorrow for some kind of Pokemon activities. Okay, bye.